Okay, so again, good morning. So last week, from week 2 to week 5, okay, we are done with chapter 2, right? So ano nga yung topic na diniscuss natin in chapter 1? Do you still remember? What was our topic in chapter 1? What is it all about?
Fraction, ma'am.
Okay, it's all about fractions, right? So fractions, decimals, and what's the other one?
Percent, ma'am.
Again? And
Percent po.
percent. Okay, very good. So we have fractions, decimals, and percent. Okay, don't forget that because it has also something to do with our new lesson today. Okay, so chapter 2 is all about percentage, ratio, and proportion. Okay, so but before going further to our new topic, please watch this video because later on I'll be asking some questions that is also related with our topic. Okay? Can you hear it?
Yes, ma'am.
So ano napansin niyo sa video?
Ma'am, hindi ko masyadong sobrang lag po.
Ay, lag. Okay. So,
Opo.
di bang ulitin natin?
Sige lang po.
So, let's repeat it. Okay. Is lag pa rin ba, Realin? Napanood niyo ba?
Okay na po, ma'am.
How about Rowena?
Po.
So, my question is, what did you observe from the video?
Ma'am, ako po.
Yes, okay, Realin.
A little help would mean a lot to someone po.
Good. How about Rowena?
Many children are in suffering puberty right now. So a little little help or giving it something to someone is a great help to them.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Rowena and Realin. Okay, so kung mapapansin ninyo, yung bata, so pumupunta siya sa school, right? So ano yung ginagamit niya? Para saan niya nilalagay yung mga gamit niya sa school para lang makapasok?
Plastic po.
Okay, so the kid named Nelson is just using a plastic bag for him to carry all his materials in school, right? Yung mga notebooks niya, lapis, dun niya nilalagay sa plastic bag. Okay, so this one. Okay, so Josh Mahinay, do you know who is Josh Mahinay? Okay, so Josh Mahinay is a person who helped those little kids. Okay. Bakit kaya niya ginawa 'yon? Okay. So Josh Mahinay is a founder of Be a Giver or Bag 943. Okay, so yung Bag 943 na yon, it is a project na personal project ni Josh Mahinay. Okay, why? Who is Josh Mahinay? So Josh Mahinay grew up in a poor family. Okay, so he was from Zamboanga, Sibugay. Okay, so isa rin siya sa mga nakaranas ng poverty at a very young age. Okay, so kung titingnan natin, in elementary, pupunta siya sa school, nilalagay lang sa striped plastic bag yung mga gamit niya. So bago siya pumunta ng school, of course, yung plastic naman hindi nagtatagal, right? So bago siya pumasok, pupunta pa siya sa mga tindahan, hihingi ng plastic bag. Okay, para lang may paglagyan siya ng mga gamit niya in going to school. Okay, so carrying the plastic bag on a 10-kilometer walk every day. 10 kilometers niya nilalakad ang school gamit ang plastic bag kung saan niya nilalagay yung mga gamit niya. So, yun yung nag-inspire sa kanya to continue his education. And then now, when he has already a job. Okay, so naisipan niyang bumuo ng isang project wherein matutulungan niya yung kagaya niyang bata noon na walang bag na pumupunta sa school. Okay? So, create niya itong project na to which is Bag 943 wherein, di ba nakita niyo sa video, one purchase can change lives. Right? Ano ibig sabihin nun? Bumuo siya ng isang business. Okay? Since our topic is all about business. Okay? So, bumuo siya ng project or business wherein kapag nag-purchase ka ng isang bag din ang katumbas na maibibigay sa isang batang nangangailangan. Okay? So, hindi lang sila nakatulong nakabili. Hindi lang sila nakapag-purchase ng bag, but they also helped a kid, one kid for one bag. Okay? 'Di ba? Doon sa video, napanood niyo yung video, right? Oh, so yung isang office worker, girl office worker, bumili siya ng isang bag and then naibigay niya dito kay Nelson. Kaya nga the title is Nelson and the Little Red Bag. Okay? And then sumulat si Nelson na someday I want to be a doctor. Okay? So, yung sabi ni Rayalyn kanina, what did you say about the video? A little help can?
Help a lot po to someone.
Okay, help a lot to someone. And it will change lives of people, right?
Their life.
Okay. So, this is Josh Mahinay. Okay? So, siya yung founder ng Bag 943 or Be a Giver. Okay? The Joy in Giving. So, siya ang founder ng Be a Giver na tumutulong sa mga batang walang bag. Okay, so these are some of the kids na nabigyan niya ng bag. Okay? So for him, all of us have something to contribute in nation building. Nobody is too poor to give. Nobody is too young to start something. Nobody is too busy to serve, and nobody is too ordinary to do great things. Okay, tama, di ba? Kahit even though we are still young, even though we are poor, even though we have nothing, we can serve other people, we can help other people. Tama?
Yes, ma'am.
So that has something to do with our topic. Okay? So it's all about business. Since Josh Mahinay started a business that can help other people. Yung love niya sa ibang tao, nagamit niya din in his business. Okay? So, for him, yung simpleng project na yon is nakatulong, na ipakita niya yung love niya sa may hirap. Kasi naniniwala siya na sa isang bag na ibibigay niya sa isang bata na nangangailangan, parang nabibigyan din niya yung sarili niya dahil naranasan niya yon. Okay? So, alam niya yung experience, alam niya yung pakiramdam na walang bag in going to school. Okay? So, now, in our lesson, in lesson 1, we will study how to solve problems concerning commissions and overrides, trade and sales discounts, depreciation, financial statements, and things related to the base rate and percentage. Okay? So what are our learning objectives? Rayalyn, can you read the first objective?
Identify and define the base, rate, and percentage.
How about Rowena, the second?
Explain the relationship between the base rate and percent.
So first is we will identify and define what is base, what is rate, and what is percentage. And then we will explain what is the relationship between those three, between the base, rate, and percentage. And lastly, we're going to solve, of course, for the base, rate, and percentage. Okay? So what is base? Rayalyn.
Base refers to that number of which a certain number of hundreds is taken. It is compared to a percentage to obtain the rate. It is the number generally preceded by the words of, as much as large as many as, and as great as. It is a whole, it is regarded as a whole.
Okay, very good. Okay, so base, it is regarded as the whole. Okay, sometimes we are using the words of, as much as large as many as, and as great as to denote the base. Okay, an example of this is 50% of 24 is 12. What do you think is the base? Whole. From the word whole, ito yung kabuuan dun sa statement. 50% of 24 is 12. What is the base? Yes,
24.
yes, it's 24. Sorry, that's my sister. Okay, so 50% of 24 is 12. The whole is 24. You're correct. Okay, so our base here is 24. Okay, how about the second one? 50% as large as 24 is 12. What is the base?
It's still 24, ma'am.
Okay, it is still 24. Okay? Basta yung whole. At in the base, in statement, yung pinakamalaki, that is the base. Okay? So ano ba yung kinukuhaan natin ng percentage? Ano yung original number in that statement? Okay? So that is the base. Okay? Sometimes we are not just using of, like 50% of 24 is 12. So we can use, just like what I've said a while ago, we can use as large as much as. Okay? So, but still, we are just getting the 50% or the rate of that number. Okay? Did you understand the meaning of base?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Rowena?
ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, how about rate? Rowena, can you read?
Rate. Refer to the number of hundreds taken. It is a result of comparing a number percent in the base. It can be expressed in percent, decimal, or fraction.
Thank you. Okay, so rate, take note ha, because most of these students are confused with rate and percentage. Okay, so pakinggan yung mabuti. Ano bang pagkakaiba ni rate at ni percentage? Okay, so rate, it is the result of comparing a number which are the percentage and the base. So we are comparing the percentage and the base. So it can be expressed in percent, decimal, or fraction. Okay, so balikan natin yung example a while ago. Okay, 50% of 24 is 12. We said that rate is expressed in percent, decimal, or fraction, right? So what is the rate in this statement? The first one, 50% of 24 is 12. Anyone?
12, ma'am.
Right, rate, it is expressed in
50%.
percent. Okay, di ba? You're also confused, right? Kasi mas marami talagang students ang nako-confuse sa rate and percentage. But later on, ma-identify nyo ano ba yung pagkakaiba ng dalawa. Okay, so our rate here is 50%. Okay? So we are getting something from the whole. Okay? From the whole, which is 24. Okay? So yung rate natin ang magsasabi kung anong part ng whole ang hinahanap. Okay? So 50% is the rate. Okay, it can also be not only in percent, but it can also be in decimal. It can also be in fraction. Okay? So let's take an example. This one, it's the same. 50% of 24 is 12. Of course, the rate is 50%.
50%.
How about the second one? 0.5 of 24 is 12. We are not using a percent. What is the rate?
0.5, ma'am.
0.5.
0.5.
Okay, it's already underlined. Okay, and then the last one, 1/2 of 24 is 12.
1/2 now.
Okay, 1/2. Right? Did you see the difference? So rate
Yes, ma'am.
can be expressed in 3 ways. It can be in percent, in decimal, or in fraction. Kasi baka later on, you will see some problems. Wala namang percent. Anong gagawin ko dito? 0.5 of 24 is 12. 0.5 of 24, what is that? Okay? So how do we get this? Later on, you will know how to solve the rate. Okay, you would know the percentage of a whole using this rate. Okay, next, percentage. Can you read, Rayalyn?
Percentage is a part considered in its quantitative relation to the whole. In other words, it is part of a whole and the number being compared to another number. It is never expressed in percent, which is the common mistake of the students.
Okay, that is what I'm telling you a while back. Okay, so percentage, it is considered in its quantitative relation to the whole, or in short, it is part of the whole, right? Say for example, your whole is 24. Percentage, yes, it can, pwede siyang tumaas sa 24, pero it depends on the rate. Okay? Kung ang rate natin is less than 100, the percentage will be less than the whole. Did you get it? Are you getting the point? Okay. Say for example, we have 60. Okay. Just this one. Okay. Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Nakikita niyo ba? Okay. Say for example, 60. And then your rate is 40%. Okay? So, ang lalabas na percentage nyo dito will be less than. Okay? So, it will be less than 60%. will be less than 60. Okay? Pero kapag ang rate ninyo is more than 100, say for example, 120%. Okay, expect that your answer will be greater than 60. Did you get it? Naintindihan ba? Kapag ang rate natin, rate kasi can be expressed in percent, right? So kung ito ay less than 100%, hindi tataas sa whole ninyo or sa base ang sagot. But if your percent or if your rate is more than or greater than 100%, your percentage or part of the whole will be greater than your base. Okay, naintindihan ba? Okay. So let's have an example. Let's have another example. Okay. And also, just like what I've said, I've mentioned a while ago, it is never expressed in percent, okay? Hindi porke ang name is percentage, meron na siyang percent. Okay? Ang percentage dito na hinahanap natin is part of the whole. Okay? It can be a whole number, or it can also be a whole number, or it can be also a decimal. Okay? Pero there is no percent symbol. Okay? Naiintindihan ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sa percentage ha, wala tayong percent symbol. Sa rate 'yon. Okay? Okay, let's have the example. So a while ago, our example is 50% of 24 is 12. Right? 50%. We know that 50% is half, right? So ano yung kalahati ng 24? It is 12, right? So again, Realin, what is the base here? What is the
Ma'am,
base? What is the
24
base?
po.
Okay, 24. Okay, so this is the base. How about the rate, Rowena?
50%, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Okay, so this is the rate. Now, what is our percentage?
12.
12.
Okay, very good. Okay, so this is our percentage. Right? Okay, so our rate is less than, okay, is less than 100, right? Because it's 50. It is less than 100%. That's why our percentage is less than our base. Did you get it?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes
But,
po.
say for example, we will get the 100% or 120%. Let's have 120%. Or 150% of 24 is blank. Oh, how do we get the percentage? What is 150% of 24? O, di ba? Ang 100% is 24, of course. And then meron pa tayong 50%. Ano yung 50% ng 24? 50% ng 24? 12. Okay, so we will just add 24 plus 12. It will become 36. Okay. Anong mapapansin nyo ngayon? Right? Our rate is greater than 100%. So what happened to our percentage? Is it less than our base or greater than our base?
Greater than our base.
Greater than. Did you get it? Okay? Kasi baka ma-confuse kayo, a percent lang siya ng whole, so it should be less than the whole. No. It can also be greater than the whole. Okay? Basta ang rate natin is greater than 100, ang makukuha nating percentage is greater than the base. Pag ang rate natin is less than 100%, our percentage will be less than the base. Naintindihan ba?
Opo.
Sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure talaga?
Opo.
So here, example, 50% of 24 is 12. 0.5 of 24 is 12. 1/2 of 24 is 12. All of this the percentage is 12. Not the 50%, not the 0.5, not the 1/2. Okay? Huwag kayong palilin lang sa pangalang percentage. Andun yung percent, edi yung percentage is 50%. No. Okay? It is part of the whole. Okay? So what is the formula in getting the percentage? Okay? Since percentage, base, and rate are related to each other, okay, so what is the formula? Okay, in getting the percentage. Okay, so we have P is equal to BR, or it's just multiplying the base and rate to get the percentage. Just like a while ago, what is 50% of 24? That is 12. Okay, so paano natin nakuha si 12? So we have P equal to what is our base?
24.
Okay, 24. Ito, magkadikit lang ang BR. Oh, may nagjo-join na. What's the time? Okay. Wait, I'll accept this one, pero iano ko rin siya. Ronji? Naka-join na ba? Ronji? Ronji, I'll just accept you later. I'm still having my class grade 11. Okay. See you later. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, so the base is 24. Since it is multiplication, let's enclose it with the parenthesis. Okay? Lapit na rin yung time. Okay, so what is our rate? What is our rate a while ago?
50%, ma'am.
50%. Okay, but
50% po.
okay, but we cannot put 50% here. Ano ang gagawin natin? Kasi we
Decimal.
need to multiply eh. We will convert it to decimal. Remember, our last topic in chapter 1 is converting fraction to decimal. Okay, right? Converting decimal to percent,
Yes, ma'am.
vice versa. What is the decimal form of 50%?
0.5, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Very good. So 0.5, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 0.5. Okay, so we will just multiply 24 and 0.5. Okay, what is 24 times 0.5? So let's write here.
12.
0.5. That's very easy. Kahit hindi na natin solve nga eh. Okay, 4 times 5 is 20. 2 times 5 is 10. Plus 2 is 120. Since we have one decimal place, so we will
Move.
move the decimal point to the left. So the answer is,
12.
did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but what if the missing value is the base or the rate? Can we still use the formula?
Mm,
Okay, so let's derive the formula. We can still use this formula in getting the base and rate, pero it will take longer time for you to solve. Okay, so pwede nating i-derive na lang yung formula into a new formula na mas mapapadali tayo mag-solve. Okay, say for example, ang nawawala nating value is the base. What will we do? Okay, so kailangan nating iwan yung base in just one side of the equation, right? So to get that, we will divide both sides by r. Okay, para ma-eliminate si r dito. Nakikita ba? Can you
Apo.
see it? Okay. So ang may iwan na lang is we have base and then sa kabila is p over r. So what will be the formula of base? So base is equal to percentage over rate. Can you see it? So this is our formula. Okay? So hindi na siya multiplication. Ha? Hindi na siya multiplication. Okay? It will be division. Take note ha. If we are solving for the percentage, we need to multiply the base and rate. Okay? But if we are getting the base or the rate, we need to divide the percentage over base or rate. So for example, we are looking for the base. So the formula will be P over R. If it is rate, we have P over B. Did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Here. So in a class of 40, here are the examples. Wait, kung nag-ano na ba yung... We have 6 minutes. Naka-record kasi tayo so that we can post it to Google Classroom. Okay. Example number 1. In a class of 40, 30% are girls. How many are girls? What do you think is the missing? Or what do you think is missing? Is it percentage, base, or rate?
Percentage.
Okay, percentage. Kasi in a class of 40, this is the whole, right? Ito yung
Opo.
whole number.
Base.
And then 30%, that is the rate. Oh, right? So we have the base, we have the rate. So it's very easy. What is missing? It will be the percentage. So what formula are we going to use? Of course, the formula of percentage. P is equal to BR. Okay? So of course, we'll just multiply. 30% is equal to 0.3. And then just multiply. So the answer or the percentage is 12. So how many girls are there in the class?
12, ma'am.
12. Now, oh my God, may nag-join ulit. Ang aga nila mag-join. Wait, I'll accept her. And then, Crystal. Crystal, can you join later at exactly 10? Because I'm still finishing my class with the grade 11. Okay, so now, we already know that there are 12 girls in the class. How about the boys? How many boys are there in the class? Ha? If you will just analyze the problem. Right. Sa isang klase, there are 40. 30% ang girls, which is 12. So, ilan ang boys?
12.
12 ang girls. Right? There are 40 in the class. So, ibig sabihin, sa 40 na students sa isang klase, 12 ang girls, the rest are boys. So, how many? We will just subtract.
38.
28, ma'am.
Okay, very good. It will be 28. So there are 28 boys. That is just a logic question. Okay? Did you get it? Ayan, so 40 minus 12, that is 28. So there are 28 boys. Okay? So how many percent are boys? Ilang percent yung 28? Okay, it's also easy. Since ang isang whole is 100% and 30% are girls, we will just subtract, of course. So 100 minus 30, that will be
70%.
70%. Okay, so boys in the class is 70%. Did you get it?
Yes,
Oh.
ma'am.
Okay. So, ayan. So, it's just the same. So, when we are solving the base naman, we will just divide the percentage over rate. Okay? Okay, here. Ito palang example. Since our rate is... Okay, our rate is in fraction form, which is 1/4. Okay, and we are going to divide the base and the rate. Okay, this is an example. If I have 25 pesos, which represents 1/4 of my entire money, how much money do I have in all? Okay, so what will you do? Okay, ang 25 pesos here, is it the base or the percentage?
Base, ma'am.
Are you sure it's the base? Kasi the question is, how much money do I have in all? So yung hinahanap natin is the whole. Right? So what is 25 pesos?
Percentage, ma'am.
Okay, this is percentage, right? And 1/4 is
Rate.
rate. Okay? So, ang nawawala ngayon is the base, right? And what is the formula of base? Base is equal to percentage over rate, right? So, we will just divide 25 divided by 1/4. Okay, take note. That we already tackled that in chapter 1. Multiplying fractions to a whole number. So, base is equal to 25 over 1/4. Ang dami namang gagawin. Yan. Baka sabihin niyo, bakit mayroong fraction sa denominator? Okay. So, right, in division, in a fraction denotes division. Diba? So, 25 divided by 1/4. How do we divide fraction? Diba? We will just get, okay, we will copy the first number. And then we will get the reciprocal of the second number, which is 1/4. Ano yung reciprocal niya? Pagbabalik na rin lang natin yung numerator and denominator. It is 4 over 1. And then multiply 25 times 4 is 100 over 1 or 100. So the answer is 100. Did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it's just simply applying what we discussed in chapter 1. Okay? Ayan. Oh, it's just this.